Okay, welcome back to the How to Play 1438 series. This time we're going to be doing Make a Star 8, and we're going to be doing the item route. So you'll play this right after Make a Star 7. So before we even start playing, actually, there's one thing I want to talk about, and that is eternal levels. So this is the first level we're going to be talking about where there is an eternal level. And what that means is we actually have to get to the size requirement in this level in order to unlock Eternal, so that we can play that later and get the cousin. And in Make a Star 8, the size requirement for that is 25 meters. One way to know that you've hit the size requirement in one of the levels that has an Eternal level is when you get to that size, there will be little I guess, cousin angels going around the Katamari. You'll probably see what I mean at the end. But yeah, this is going to be a very long one. This is one of the longest levels that we have to play in this category. So let's go ahead and get started. So the first thing we're going to do is get the ring. You're going to want to pick up like some of these batteries. Like you can just get those. And then head down into this area. And at the end of this tunnel, there will be a ring. We talked about how the rings are random, so it'll be either ruby, sapphire, emerald, or diamond. One thing to note is that as you turn the corner, you can actually see the ring, and if you see that it's one that you've already picked up in the run, then you should just not get it. After that, we're going to head back up here. You can get a few more batteries, and we're going to drop down this area. And in here, we're going to head this way. And you want to make sure you get one of these packs of gum, and then you want to get this purple crayon right here. That's might be the first crayon we're getting in one of these videos. Pick up the caramel box at the end and then head. Mouse got me. So see there I dropped the purple crayon. Whenever you drop items, you want to make sure it's not something you need. And then here we want to get the chalk, one of each color. So there's yellow chalk, red chalk, which is pretty much pink, but it's called red chalk, green chalk, and yellow chalk. Or no, we already got yellow. White chalk is the last one. Just called chalk. Alright, and at this point you want to get the strawberries, and then we're going to pretty much go to the any percent route now for just a little bit. So obviously you can do this part faster, but I'm just going to take it kind of slow here. So at this point, you want to head over here and get the coffee milk. That's the only place you can get that. So we want to get that here. And then just back to any percent. Gonna head this way. Hello. And at this point, you want to get the no mask, which is this mask on the fence here. You can get it now. You can also get it later when you're a little bit bigger, which might be easier. You do have to kind of roll up the fence a little bit here if you're this small. Either way is fine. Whichever seems faster. And then get this stuff. So we need to get kind of big in this area because we need to get the local police sign. One thing I want to point out is that I'm actually not sure. I think Grass was saying that this route is only better if the dog is going to be in your way. But in 1438, we do actually need the health meter that's up here. You can get this in Make a Star 5 also. But since we need to get kind of big here, I think it's probably better to just grab it here. And then we're going to head back over here. You can get the no mask right here instead of getting it earlier if you want. In this garden here, make sure you get the pink tulip. It can't, it doesn't hurt to get all the colors of tulips, but specifically you do want the pink one. And then we are also going to get one of these cream puff ads here. Grab that. And you can get girls graffiti now. You can get it when we drop back down also. So we're gonna head up here, and we want to get one of these paintbrushes and one of the paint cans. Now, the paintbrushes specifically, I think, will despawn if you're too big, especially on PS2. On PS2, you probably are going to need to come up here earlier. But on reroll, as long as you come here at this point, you should be fine. Get the underwear. If you get all of them, there's a fun voice line. Let me check real quick to make sure I haven't missed anything. Yeah. So now we're going to drop back down. You can get the girls graffiti now if you didn't get it before. You can also get this stuff for size. And the manhole cover apparently. So like I said, we're going to need to be kind of big. So as you go through this way, you want to just get as much stuff as possible. Our goal size here is going to be 70.5 centimeters. So at this point, you want to get the police ID, one of those. There are a bunch of them on the ground here. You want to get the police baton, which is right here. And then you want to get, okay, so we're 70.5. Once you're 70.5, you can get the local police sign, which is this big board. Grab one of those. There are like 3 or 4 of them there. And that is all for the upper section. So now we're going to head down. It's probably a good idea to spin or boost through there because the police sign will probably get stuck otherwise. When you're down here, you want to get one of these yellow toasters. And then we can head this way, get these cats. So in this section, you're not going to need as much stuff as you would in any percent because we're going to be a little bit bigger since we had to get bigger to get the police sign. So don't worry too much about getting everything, but you do... Okay, he's in my way. You do want to make sure you get like kind of one of each thing here. You want to get those daikon radishes also. You don't necessarily need that panda mascot because there's another one at the end of the market. Right here, there are ladles in these woks. You want to make sure you get one of those ladles. And then, yeah, you can get that panda mascot, so you don't necessarily need the other one. Get these gas meters here. And then we're just going to head this way. It's probably a good idea to get one of the paper lanterns here. Although, you can get that on Make Star 3 when we do that later. And then right here, you want to get at least one of these hanging scrolls, and you want to get the potty there. And then pick up a couple of extra things. Try to get one or both of the grandmas, and then maybe that lady. And then we're gonna take a little detour and head this way. The first, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Okay, we survived. The first thing we want to get here is the umbrella store sign. You can see there are 2 of them. There's one right here, and then there's one right here. Nope. So just grab one of those, and obviously watch out for cars, because they're kind of scary. Now we're going to head this way, and we want to get a straw. There are a bunch of those. And then head through here. Ow. You want to kind of get like one of each of the items in the center of the road, just in case. And then we come over here to specifically to get the second step. So we're gonna pick that up. And now we head this way, get one of these mannequins. And then on this island here, you want to pick up this little thing that has the gate lamp on it. You want to get one of the shoji doors, and then you want to head into the water here. And this dog is standing on a torn shoji, so you want to pick that up. And now we're going to head back. So we head back to this area. You're going to want to get probably this guy, and you want the purple cushioned stool here, cushioned chair. You want a palmistry table, and you want the palmistry sign as well. Now we head this way. Pick up the I don't know what to call it, this thing here. Pick this up either now, or you can also get it earlier before you leave the first time. And then you want to get one of these blue trash cans here. They're called buckets. You didn't see it pop up, but that is what it's called. And then we're going to head into the market. So, okay, I want to be kind of careful here. You're going to be wanting to get like most of the stuff in the market. Specifically, you want to get these white flowers right here. And you want to get pretty much all the signs. I don't know if you need this sign, but there are going to be some more signs that we need. There's a bamboo blind that you can just barely see through there, and we're going to want to get that. So just like spin into there, pick up a bunch of that stuff, make sure you get the flower bouquet, get the bamboo blind. You want to get this sales cart here with the price tag on top of it. No, we didn't get the price tag, there it is. You want to get the Great Times 3 Grandpa. There is this orange sign right here. You want to grab that. I think we got it. Yeah, we did get it. You want to get the ladder, and you want to get that sign right there. I think it's the ramen sign, yeah. Then we head back out. Get one of the ATMs. And then we want to get pretty much all of the stuff in this area. So what you're looking for is like one of each of the people. So you want the paper fan man. Uh-oh. Okay, well we didn't get him. If you miss one type of person, there's probably somewhere else you can get it later. Like, I think there's a paper fan man on the road. We didn't get the... Where'd the strong man go? I don't know. Doesn't matter. Get the dragon. Okay, let me make sure I didn't forget anything again. Yeah, okay. So, at this point, you're gonna want to go... don't want to bump into anything. Oh, while I'm here, I should point out, you see that eagle flying around? At some point, you're gonna want to grab one of those eagles. You can tell that you pick it up because it makes a very distinguishable noise. It's like an eagle cry, like a stock sound effect. And you can, it won't despawn for a while, so you have a large window of time to get it. It's easier when you're a little bit bigger, so you can reach it. But yeah, just make sure you get an eagle at some point during this section. So we're gonna head this way, and we have to dodge some of these cars. There's a paper fan man. This garbage truck being in the way is not ideal. We want to get this, what's it called, weathercock. Grab that. And then I think... yeah. So we want to go this way, and we want to get this stone monument that this guy is standing in front of. Oh, pick up the guy also, and then get the porta potty. And then over here we want the mountain guidepost. You can see I just picked it up. It's like right in the middle here. Now we're gonna head this way. We're going to get a seal. It's a good idea to get the one with the surfboard, just so you have that as well. Sorry, the dogs are barking a little bit. And then you want to get these 3 bicycles here so that you get one of each color, red and blue. Now head over here. There are 2 things you want in this section, the shoe cupboard, which I just picked up, and the stereo shelf there. There are two or three of each of those, so now we're gonna head this way. We want to get this little stove here, the pot-bellied stove, and then we head over here. We get the food delivery bike right here, and then we get these wooden fences down here, the just brown wooden fence. We just hit 5 meters, so when we get to 5 meters, we need to go to the construction site pretty quickly, because there's some stuff in the construction site that will despawn pretty fast that we need to pick up, so it's a good idea to go there pretty fast. Before we go there though, we're going to do the baseball field. You want to get pretty much every person in this area. There's another paper fan man here in case you missed that. And also make sure you get one of the speakers. You can get the speakers later, so that's not really that important. I got the pitcher's mound, you can also get that later. But yeah, at this point just focus on getting all the people. Ooh, there's Uzu-chan. So, you should... Oh, what was that? New follower, Shamana, thank you for the follow. How's your Katamari going? Hold on, let me check my notes real quick. Yeah. So, yeah, we are just gonna head to the construction site now. Oh, there's some eagles. Maybe we can get one. Alright, so you heard the sound it makes. So you want to listen for that. Let's head over here. So in the construction site, you want to get barrier, you want to get some of these cones. And then there are 2 types of people here. There's the one with the blue shirt is the construction guy. And then there's also the one with the white shirt, which is the chief driller. You want to get one of each guy. You want to get the water tank sign, I think it's called, which is right in front of this building. Yeah, water tank sign. And I guess go around this way, get the breakwater blocks, get one of these ammonites. There are a few of them around. And then head all the way back here and get the town map. Now at this point, we might be big enough for fossil. Yeah, so probably just pick up fossil here. We won't be big enough for these signs yet, so we'll have to come back for those later. So for now we're going to exit the construction area. And next we are going to... Let me scroll down. Next we're going to head to the place you go to in any percent, which is up this hill. And you want to get kind of most of the stuff you would get in the any percent route. And then up here you want the Mikoshi, you want the Mountain Man, and you want the blue and yellow beach umbrella. There's a Mountain Man down there, and there's another one up here. So we got the Alpinist down there, and then the Mountain Man was up here. Now, you want to get probably just all the cars and a couple of teepees. And then right here, there are a few important things we need. So, can you see my cursor when I'm tabbed out? No, you cannot. So we want to get the road sign, which is down here. We want to get the garbage dump over here, and then we want to get these ads. Let me open that again. So road sign, and then you kind of just drop down here, get the garbage dump. You can get the combine harvester now. You can also still get an eagle now. I think they shouldn't be despawned yet. Oh, right. I was going to talk about Uzuchan. So the crocodile, you can get it here, but waiting for the cycle is probably not going to be optimal. So I usually just get it on Moon. But it can't hurt to get it here if you see it. It's pretty easy to get on Moon though, so I would just get it there. So we're going to go to the playground next, getting some of these trees on the way. Going to roll up the playground stuff. And then we are going to head over here. And we're going to get pretty much all of the stuff you get at the end of any percent, but we also want to make sure we pick up the scoreboard. So get the scoreboard, get the baseball sign, and probably the elephant, and then head up here. You should finish around now. And we're going to go to the upper town, roll up pretty much everything there. Get the prefab house. We have 1 minute left, better hurry. And at this point, like, you're honestly just gonna want to roll up like everything that's still left in the level. Like, you need to go to the construction site and get those signs. You need to get these towers. I'm probably not gonna have enough time because I went kind of slow. So I'll have to play through the level again and show you the rest of the ending. Yeah, we're just gonna do that. So you get to see me play any percent, which I haven't done for a long time. That's the wrong level. I can also show you where the cousin is, which you'll be needing to get in any percent. So let's pretend we're doing any percent. No, come on. Can tell I haven't played it in a while. Ooh. Oh, okay, that's fine. So the cousin on this level is Shikao. He's the orange guy with the square TV head. And he is going to be running around on the roadway following a truck with TVs in the back of it. And the best time to get him is actually going to be right when we get to 1.5 and unlock the roadway. Because as soon as it loads that area, he's going to be right near the entrance, which we will also be nearby. So it's better to just take a short detour there and pick him up. And June, the cousin, when we do Eternal 2, is going to be in the same spot, actually. We'll see that when we do the Eternal levels. Yeah, I'm doing a video for the How to Play 1438 series. Okay, so we're about to hit 1.5. Didn't get enough stuff there. Yeah, so we're gonna head right over here at this point, and this truck coming up here, it's gonna have TVs on it, and there's Shikao following. So we can grab him real quick. So do that when you're playing the any percent route, which will be the second time. Let's grab that. Maybe not yet. Where is it? Okay, so back to any percent until I get to the end. And then I'll just point out all the stuff that you want to make sure you pick up. No. One thing I can talk about actually in the meantime is one thing that I do in the item routes for these levels is I kind of try to get everything that like is in that level, even if I would normally get it in any percent also. And the reason for that is there are two reasons. One is so that when we do the item check, we're more likely to have all the objects that are in the any percent route of that level. Just one side note here. The garbage truck is one thing that you will probably be getting on this level, although you can also get it on 7. Garbage truck is on a lot of levels, so probably don't have to worry about it too much. But, yeah, what was I saying? Oh, yeah, and the other reason is, you never know, because when you're playing any percent, you kind of just want to go fast, so you might drop objects, you might not pick something up that you would normally pick up, so it's better to just kind of make sure you get everything when you're doing items, or as much as you can at least. So we're gonna want to pick up all of the buildings pretty much at some point, because remember, we need to get to 25 meters, so we are going to need a lot of stuff here. Not big enough for those. There's a helicopter which we just picked up. You're going to want to get that. The mystery creature, we aren't going to be big enough yet, but you want to get that. The pier is good to get here. Get the farmhouse, get the greenhouse over here, get this tower, get these towers, get the driller right there. Grab that. There's another prefab house, get the big turnout. These. I think we're big enough for windmills, not quite. It's like 22, I think. There we go. Close to 22. Make sure you grab all those houses. There's some clouds floating around. I just picked one up, I think. You want to make sure you get one of those. Truck. There's an elephant standing on this little bridge thing. You want to get that bridge. There's another cloud right there. Scattered clouds. The mystery creature. We should be big enough. Let's wait for it to come back up. Yeah, we got it. There's Uzu-chan we could get, but I'm not going to. Tea house. So the gas station, we want to get the gas station here. Hold on. There we go. But we also want to get... See this little thing right here? That is the car wash, and we have to get that too. It won't despawn, but you do have to be kind of careful. You might have to spin to pick it up. You want to get one of the big trees. There's a big tree right in the middle of the hill up here. There's also one down there, which I already got. Grab that. Log cabin. Log cabin, there are other places to get it, but can't hurt to get it here. Picnic table, I think, is also good to get here. And then the Jumping Bear Castle. Once Jumping Bear Castle is like the second biggest thing on this level after the hot air balloon, I think. So after you get that, you should be really close to ending. One thing I haven't gotten yet, which I do need to get, is the wrecking ball and the crane that it's attached to. Grab those, and you see we just got to 25 meters, and you can see the little cousin angels floating around the Katamari, so that means we are big enough to unlock Eternal. So you can just quit out at this point. 25 meters is the size you need to get this hot air balloon, but I usually don't bother getting it here. I just get it on, I think, Make the Moon, or it could be 9, one of the two. But either way is fine. And yeah, just make sure you didn't miss anything. You want to be like extra careful towards the end of the level, because like say you miss something at the very beginning, you can just play Eternal 2 and then go get it and then quit, right? But if you miss something at the very end, it's going to be like 10 minutes playing through the whole level again just to get to the end. So that's going to be especially true on Make the Moon, because there's a lot of stuff that we get on that level when we're really big, and you don't want to be playing through that one too many times. But yeah, I think we went over everything for this video. I've been doing the cousins at the end of the video, so if you skip to the end to find the cousin and you're confused because it's not here, we talked about that somewhere in the middle. So you'll have to go find that. It's after I finished when I ran out of time the first time and then I had to play any percent. I talked about that. But yeah, that is going to be it for this level. So next time we will do Megastar 9 items, and then after that we only have 10, and then we get into some shorter levels, thankfully. Make the Moon is going to be pretty long as well. But yeah, that's it for this one, so thanks for watching. See you in the next video.